Why does it keep... Oh, because I just left the video up. Okay. Do. Yeah, we're gonna finish off Death Stranding. I think we're on episode 14. I don't know. Oh, right. I don't want to live in this world where Death Stranding is so shitty. Can someone put something on the Discord? One of the mods puts on. Is the mod still here? Damon, did you leave? Can you put something on the Discord that we're finishing off this? What I hesitate to call a video game. Yeah. So what happened? We sat on the beach for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. And Amelie just went on and on and on and fucking on about nothing, about literally nothing, about just like contradictory statements about how she doesn't want to destroy the world but has to, and never really gives a good reason why, and all this whimsical bullshit about the EEs and Sam, do you want to, here's a choice, actually it's not a choice, just kidding. And it seemed like we destroyed the world, but I guess we didn't, and okay, here we go.
Lived as strangers to one another. Divided by walls built to keep us safe.
And we have to swear in a new president.
But now with the completion of the Cairo network, we may at last move forward as a people united.
Let me know how the sound is.
Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world.
Outer Haven
of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more,
now I hate the Constitution.
We remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support.
Is Sam back? Wasn't Sam on the beach?
Let there be no more walls.
Or is that not Sam?
Nor masks to hide who we are.
He's got a beard. Do you know he had a beard?
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can
an America that is great again.
The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans,
the old ways die hard,
strength
man.
And the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past.
That's Sam? When I quit, I may have skipped a cutscene? I don't think so.
A constant reminder of what could have been.
I don't think so. I just don't remember how we got from the beach to here.
Today is testament.
Because we just paused on the beginning of that cutscene.
Any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us.
I pulled that. Oh yeah. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah. BB and Deadman like dragged him into the water. I do remember that.
To an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound
Alright, I hope nothing happens because I'm putting the controller down. Should I grab a beer? Like, how long is this?
Knowledge that
hours?
Their
what are we talking?
Will live on in the Cairo network and in our hearts.
And on paper.
Will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America
That's right.
Needs that hero.
I'm talking about Hartman.
That person without whom we would not be here.
You say himself. Me.
Unimportant.
10 minutes? Oh, that's not
you know
bad.
Who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was
The president
you who brought us together.
is dead. Long live the president.
Who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
I'm no hero. Never was.
Going somewhere, Sam?
Never will be.
Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all.
He's a sung hero.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh.
He touched
Doesn't
them.
bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
Nope. I kind of just accepted it and moved on.
Used a doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
I do like the hand motions.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone.
Cut that beach loose.
Didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know.
It felt
Don't
like a
worry.
month.
We found no signs
Sitting
of
on that-
accelerated aging.
Beach. Watching credits.
In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence,
Seems like they got every I dotted and every
So we
T
could rescue you.
crossed. They deadsy.
But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie. She said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of
A
putting it.
stick that became a rope? What?
Oh, Sam,
Oh!
you have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you.
This is like...
Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
But I'm Sam Bridges.
Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces.
Dead
Good at
man.
it by all accounts. Later appointed as an
Right?
aide to the president
Obviously
for most of her wet work.
dead man?
Records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death.
Like 30 years ago or whatever?
But he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Oh my fuck. Okay, good.
Dear
Alright.
John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity.
I thought he was just gonna leave it at that and be like, well, we don't know who it is, but I guess some people die harder than others.
Archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
We just spent 2 hours doing our best
Don't say I
not
didn't
to
warn you.
write like this.
The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
Oh. So anyways, it's a
Don't trust him. But I'll work
sports-
with him if that's what it takes.
sports team.
We'll talk later.
How is this game not over? Hey, what's up?
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out?
Forgive you for what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
I had no idea.
I tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish.
Good facial work here. Excellent performances. Say what you will about this game. These actors know how to act.
The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman.
Do I?
Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And
That's a good speech.
he stared me down. That ghost.
Like really well acted.
He was here to kill me. To make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he?
Where was this 20 hours ago?
Save his kid.
If only we didn't give a...
baby.
Or if only we gave like
That's what brought him back.
half a shit about these characters who have just been talking codec
I
heads
guess
for
when
the entire game.
he saw I was trying to do my part for America. He remembered who he was. And he forgave me.
Yeah, it's totally a shame, Douchey, that every other conversation he has is
I
like
don't deserve it, God damn
the
it.
throwaway, like the
There
codec
is
conversations.
No atoning for what I've done. Dead God. No.
Think it's a ruse? Deadman, yeah, Deadman doesn't trust them. I don't know if I trust them. Acting. Acting, buddy. Hell yeah. Really good performances. Even in spite of the script.
Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't.
Now you're...
Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now.
You get it?
And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Life is fragile.
Thank you, Sam.
That's a pretty good scene. Man, we needed that hours and hours and hours ago.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou?
Give me back my son!
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
I think that might be...
Order finally came through.
I think that might be Sam.
Can't risk
You know how
the
people are
process.
like split into two in this
He
game?
can't stay here.
I wonder if Cliff is Sam's father and Lisa's his mother.
I
Lisa
thought
Bridges?
you might want to
Sam
take care of
Bridges?
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just
That's-
to see what happens.
His Ka, or his Ha,
But
or
that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
whatever the shit.
And there are laws about that kind of thing. Now that we're a nation.
Fuck the laws.
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I'm going in. Give me that pod, I'm going in.
But
Hang on, Lunjamin.
if it's defying the president, I can't do that either.
I just told the president to fuck himself. I'm pretty sure
Not me.
Sam has no qualms with opening this bad boy up.
I'll go to the incinerator.
What? I'm gonna go incinerate Lou? He's like the only character I give a shit about.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did,
Turn myself down or game
know
up? Yeah.
where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
How's that?
I trust you'll remember what I said.
I mean, it does duck when I talk.
Right. Absolutely.
I was not listening to any of that. If there was a clue in there about how to save Lou, I totally just missed it. My cufflinks offline? Wow. Look at that. Good man, Guillermo.
Thanks for
You're a good man. I'll never forget that shower we shared.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You wanna go to the incinerator with me?
Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger,
I knew you didn't shoot Higgs.
so I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Did you
Fair
choose
enough.
beach?
You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything.
This is Snake's story.
Might as well be
Again.
I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same
Oh,
person.
also Snake met
You
Eva
learn how
in the
to touch.
cave.
To feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Not eating any more of these gross worms.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Oh no! Oh no. Lou?
This is on me.
You doing okay, buddy? Do 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 do. Is that like a car? Or anything? BB's theme, written by Ludwig Forsell. Composed by Jenny Plant. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab another beer. First beer. I don't feel strong enough to face this ending on my own, you know. Herman, my boy. Howdy, brother. Alright, let's fucking do this last delivery. Which I bet will not be the last delivery. How many times? We had a nickel for every time. They're like, this is it. It's done. God, I wish I liked this game more. It was a very good thing we took a break between last time and this time. I was tilting so hard. Fucking too sweet, Brother Herm. Princess B put me on tilt. Like I've never remembered tilting before in my entire life. Where am I going? I don't have my cufflinks. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Okay. Can I get a car? What if I just go down here and get a car? My headphones are not calibrated. Why does BB gotta get incinerated? Because he's dead. Oh no, no cars for me. You felt the tilt through time and space. Yeah, it's just like I said, we just spent 2 hours in the DMs Guild doing our best not to write like this game is written. And honestly, I think, again, like, what do I know? I don't make video games, but I think the 20 of us come up with some way more interesting shit than whatever the fuck is going on here. Or interesting's not the right word for it, but cohesive, shall we say? Better written? And what do we know? I don't think any of us are professional writers, or... I mean, I'm not. I just play one on TV. Feel a little sad for BB. He's the only character I care about. I bet it'll work out, though. Don't worry, buddy. I bet it'll work out, Herm. We'll get through this. My good friend Lunjamin. Boy, I sure hope I can make it through this water. Do I just follow the river? I don't even remember how to get there. Hey, look. There's my ladder. You were not aware that Lu is short for Lunjamin? Lunjamin, not Lujamin. People call him Luge. Lunjamin. You hate BB? Don't say that. Don't say that. He's like, I don't want to say anything, no spoilers, but he's like those Mandalorian memes we've been posting. He's a good, he's a good kid, you know? He's a good kid. I wonder if you can go anywhere that isn't the incinerator. Snake Eater. What a thrill. There's Igor's ladder. Thanks, Eags. Spoiler, Mandalorian is your favorite thing in existence. It makes me anxious. Episode 2 made me so fucking anxious. I hear him. Or maybe that's just the song. Lou? That last episode of The Mandalorian really made my fucking... Ugh. Ugh. I heard about the DLC rumor for the PC release of this game? I've not, no. Do you, can you talk about it without... I think we're like right at the end here, Shaz. Can you talk about it without spoiling anything? I mean, I'm not gonna buy the PC version or any DLC for... I don't ever want to play any Death Stranding again. Ever. Ever. But I might, because it is... I mean, I'm, by no means are we, you know, breaking scoops here. Not video game journalists or anything, talking reckless, but it is kind of my job to cover new games. So, I'm... In the interest of having to know what it is, maybe we'll end up playing more. Death Stranding, I don't know. Well, September 1998. Is that the day that Solid Snake... Did Solid Snake infiltrate Shadow Moses in September 1998? Have you made a spiritual successor to MGS? Do I have to give this game look forward to the new one? This totally is the spiritual successor to MGS. Shares a lot of DNA. You know, I judge games on a game-by-game basis, honestly. I try to, anyways. It's impossible not to be biased, obviously, but I try to do my best. I will check out the new Kojima thing.
I guess we're here.
And if it is another Death Stranding thing, you know, for the sake of my job, I will look at it, I guess.
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
On the beach. Sam, go to the beach, buddy.
Thanks for everything.
What happens if you... Whoa. What happens if you plug into a... BBB. A BB that's gone. It's called September 1998.
Either that, or...
A sacrifice.
I mean, this could be in...
a foundation.
Any universe.
A bridge.
This is just... Earth. The Shadow Moses incident might have happened. Who knows? Who cares?
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space.
I don't think I don't like. I wouldn't.
You'll be out of there in no time.
Hard question to answer, Finn.
And the second,
I don't think I would forgive him per se. A new good game from Kojima would not make Death Stranding be any better. Lisa's identity has to be something important, right? They've talked about her so much.
Can I help you?
Oh, I remember this scene. We saw this from BB's perspective.
Is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void out in Manhattan.
Check it on Twitter when I have a minute. It's interesting, but not correct. If it... Is it a Metal Gear thing, Shaz? I feel like it's a Metal Gear thing.
I'm so sorry.
And also, I feel like that ship sailed
I
so
didn't
long
know
ago.
you were the husband.
I'll read it after. It's time to give up on the Metal Gear thing.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the
September
best.
98.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
America Strand asked us why it took us so long. I know that there are, like, this game is Metal Gear over and over again. Sam is Big Boss. He meets Eva/Fragile in a cave, and, like, this game is just Metal Gear again and again and again and again.
The president.
As it seems that
gave
Kojima
me
can't
the
help
highest
himself.
level Access privileges.
If this is Metal Gear,
Used
it
them to
honestly makes me like
manipulate
Metal
the
Gear
security
less.
system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir.
Ugh, Shaz.
5 minutes.
It's icky. This game is icky.
talk.
I don't like it.
Off the record.
Like the black tar in the game, it just, you touch it gets on everything it touches, and ugh, leaves a stain.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
Why is she wearing a mask? It's supposed to, like, hide your identity or something. It has some kind of... For the same reason Dead Man wore it. Something about how... erases your records from the network
You were
or
my
something.
commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the president to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Maybe we should get your $60 back. I don't,
Why are you helping me?
like I said on the podcast, I don't regret having played
They
it.
catch you.
I had to know,
You saved my life, sir.
But I'm
again
gonna-
and again.
I'm in a very special... This is the
When
scene
the
we saw
brass
from BB.
sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you.
I'm in a very
that brought
special
us home.
circumstance. Most people don't
Back then, I
do
thought
what
I
I
was
do.
invincible.
Cannot recommend it
I
to
thought I was
anybody,
some kind of
ever.
action hero. But I'm not the hero.
Never
You are,
was.
sir.
Never will be.
You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt.
Let's watch the movie, get some popcorn. Oh, I'm watching, buddy.
They're moving your son to a new facility
I'm watching.
tomorrow.
There's no possible way it could redeem itself.
You'll never see him again.
If Solid Snake kicked the fucking door in right now,
Will serve as the foundation
It
of
would
a
not.
new communications network. A
ship has
sacrifice
sailed. Ship has sailed,
for a
buddy.
nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know.
Like a 40-hour,
It was the only way to keep it off the system.
like Kojima jerking off for 40 hours. Basically what we just experienced.
Burn it when you're done.
I do really like the performances, though.
Is up to you, sir.
The technology that they used, like, for this capture stuff. And the actors did an amazing job. Technologically, I think it's super exciting. What if people look this good in every video game from now on? What's it say? It's the picture. Oh shit, that is Sam's picture. See, BB is Sam. I think. Or maybe there's another child. Maybe BB is Sam's brother. That folded up piece of paper was, I'm pretty sure, the Timefall picture where Sam.
I believe this belongs to you, sir.
No, wait, who's in that picture? Maybe
I can't
not.
terminate your
Maybe
wife's
not.
life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option.
You mentioned a spoiler was in a game log I have, but probably didn't read. Hard questions to answer because I don't know what the spoilers are going to be, right? Oh no, can you... We must be close to the end. You just hang on to it for...
An alarm is set to go off.
5 hours till this cutscene's over?
I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals.
Show me your face.
Won't have long.
Did we see her face?
5 minutes, tops.
You look like Amelie? Brother.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
And we still don't know why Sam's blood is special, but this would kind of explain it. If he is somehow related to BB, or one half of BB, or something. BB is his ha, and he is the ka. What did he just do? Wrapped the cloth around something? Oh. What does that do? Does that silence the gun? Like the oil filter from Call of Duty? Is my shirt a measurement of my beard? It is! Yeah, my mom bought me this. This is so fucked up. Also, I don't think this works like it does in the movies. The pillow. Pew, pew.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take
Lisa
care
was
of
the
it.
girl in
I
Silent
promise.
Hill, wasn't she? The lady in PT
Promise you.
was Lisa. Anything below Sea Captain? Goes all the way to Wizard. Wizard. Harry. I don't recognize her. I don't think I recognize her.
Animal, Lisa.
Yeah, even a 22 is loud enough that silence is still noisy. I don't think I recognize her. Does she have a foxhound sticker on her chest? What is that? Oh. Now what? Now you... Wait, what the fuck? Take the pillow away. How is this even happening? He double tapped, but the heart monitor is still beeping.
BB.
Oh, maybe it's BB's heart.
BB, can you hear me?
The heart monitor is still ticking. Oh, he said it would spoof her vitals. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was probably shit talking the game when that part happened. Maybe these aren't BB's memories. Maybe these are Sam's memories. He's one of those split in half people. Like the president. Or Mama. Or who even knows? Is this the incinerator? Oh yeah, it is. We rest? LJ. Using your Twitch Prime here for 11 months in a row. Almost a year. How the time flies, my brother. Thank you very much. You should read me. I appreciate the support, my dude. The D&D stuff is like running. It's happening. December the 8th, our first episode of Rolling Reckless. We finally made it. Or will finally make it, hopefully. Do I have to cremate it? Is there a hidden choice here that I don't see? Is it something? It's probably, if there is, it's probably in the emails, and the text is literally too small to read, so fucking whatever. Bye, Lou, I guess. I hope there wasn't a choice to make here that I just didn't know about.
I just took your cufflinks offline.
Why?
In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you.
We're gonna go
invisible.
Ride to Alaska?
When you use the incinerator,
You want to ruin the cutscene? Don't worry.
to the network automatically.
They ruined themselves about 10 hours. Well, not
Could try
that long.
taking Lou
7 or 8 hours ago.
just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
And the president is like... I just made the president cry, alright? I just shit-talked the president until he started crying. I do what I want. I'll take this baby out if I want to. Am I not taking him out? Alright, well. I just thought about those things Deadman said and went, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll crisp him. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 likes from Deadman. Oh, just kidding.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
That's a 30% chance of not catastrophic failure. Right. Lisa? Find Cliff and enter the BB pod he's carrying? Excuse me? Cliff? Are you this way? Hey, buddy. I was right all along. It is Sam. Oh shit, can I zoom in and see if it was Foxhound? I should have. It's probably not Foxhound. I should have. I saw that message too late. That's on me. That's on me. I'm sure Foxhound is a Konami owned thing. And I don't think they would play ball. I should have. Fuck. A lot of Mads in the latter part of this game. Oh, I think we saw this too from BB's perspective. This is where he eats it, isn't it? Yeah. I can check on playthrough 2. Yay!
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it!
Don't even joke about that, Finn, alright? You're fired.
Back off.
Oh!
Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this.
What if you hit the BB, you fool? Kittens are cuter. I agree. Babies give me anxiety. I am just anxious about babies.
Sorry, Captain.
Babies give me anxiety to the nines. I don't like them at all.
You two, stay there.
Do not like them. They're just little suicide machines. Babies are just always trying to kill themselves. Oh. Nobody move.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
Kind of like
It's
this stuff.
a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Who the fuck are these guys? Bridges Special Forces? Phew. When am I? Paramilitary? A PMC, if you will. Maybe they have ID tagged weapons? ID tagged soldiers. That took, not only did that jam the door, that took the lights in the entire place out.
In here.
I wonder if Sam can, like, be affected by things.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up.
Baby Sam.
I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw wrong. Now check the other way.
You saw wrong.
Yes, sir.
Fucking
Open it up.
deception check.
Move, dumbass.
Sounds like it failed. He rolled low. Did he do one big loop? He like tried to get out, and then when he saw the military, he backed up.
Don't worry.
He ran back to once he got shot. He went to die by his wife.
I'll always be with you. See the sun.
Oh, he's gonna sing it.
The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the
He's pointing at the door. He's not pointing at you, Sam, you dumbass. Just move to the side. A lot of blood. Turns out there's a lot of blood inside people.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. got to be there for you,
Are these the real Les Enfants Terribles?
no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed.
Have I seen any shonen anime? Oh, Mug, I don't even... I know I'm senpai certified. I don't even know what that means.
I couldn't.
Isn't that like Dragon Ball and Naruto?
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Still badass enough to monologue. He's the man on fire. You played Metal Gear 5, he's fucking Volgan, who drags himself back from hell by the sheer force of his will alone. He'll have lots of words after these bullets.
I'll make the same mistake.
Take Sam on 10 merry chases. Fucking mask is so stupid. So stupid. I liked it on Dead Man.
Oh my god.
Sam. That's why his blood is special.
Captain,
He's a BB out the pod.
I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Wow. Look at that. The second grand reveal
Sam Bridges.
that we totally called the first half an hour into this game. Good clumsy tricks there, Code. You really kept us guessing.
Without you,
There's like 10 of these moments where you're supposed to be like, oh, what?
any other
But
cliff.
the writing is so clumsy that fucking, of course.
Dead end.
Of course. Wow, the president and Amelie were the same person? Ooh, what? Come on.
But an obstacle. Looking on.
At least Mads is her daddy.
Well, people
That's pretty
like
cool.
you We're trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Not one of these twists has been like, whoa. Couldn't trust the Codex staff? Wait a minute, you mean you're betrayed by your support team?
But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
grabbed his gun?
Oh, God.
You're the one who shot him.
Not BB2.
No, 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 no!
And that's when Amelie found him on the beach, I guess. Excuse me. Remember that flaming whale from Metal Gear? Did he disappear standing up for them? I don't care. Maybe. It's hard to know what's going on. It's tough to hear anything over the sound of furious fapping by the creators of this game.
Sam. There you are.
Well, the man has the scar. Of course, it all makes so much sense now. And fuck this game. Killer Mads. Put us all out of our misery. Sam's looking at me.
You want to go home? Let's go home.
Don't trust her, Sam. She's an evil bitch.
I know the way.
I think you watched a video explaining everything to you instead of just playing it. It's kind of something you suffer more than you play. You enjoyed the shit out of this game? Not me, Shaz. Not me, buddy. I'm as big a Kojima stan as they come, and even I don't want to watch him jerk off for 40 hours. Princess fucking Beach. It's like, I was gonna say, like Kojima says, it's my low North American IQ. I'm just not smart enough to get this game, you know? Part of the problem. Has your brother finished this game? Ask him how he feels in another 30 hours. I was pretty high on my first 10 hours.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
He's not finished it? I wonder what he'll think at the end.
In the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Gross. Is he blue? He's not blue.
Wake up.
You know, get him on the beach, Samuel.
Wake up.
Did you not pay attention to that fucking thing? Just saw.
Come on, dude. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up!
Can you give
Wake up.
a baby that young CPR? Just blow his lungs up? Look at his cord, you fool!
Ew.
I don't alarm anyone, but there's quite a few ghost babies around us. Just walking through the time fall, no big deal. Lou is gonna grow into a man. Or did we fix the world and it's not time? It must not be timefall anymore. It must just be rain. That's good, you guess? I don't know. Is that the end? 10 more fake credits? At least one more fake credit. We can stick around to the end. One Kojima in a row, 2 Kojimas in a row. Oh, Yoji gets 3rd billing. I'm actually impressed there wasn't a few more Kojimas. Nothing like a well-placed ding. Alright, we'll see if this is the real credits or not. There'll definitely be something at the end. But maybe only if you're playing on the hardest difficulty or something, who knows? Boy, not a fan. Not a fan. The performances were quite good. I think the actors did an incredible job. And were the only redeeming part of this what I will generously call clunky script. And it's just not a fun game also is a huge part of it. Taking those packages is kind of interesting for the first 20 hours. But it never changes. Never changes. And then they take all your shit away so that if you did spend the time doing it, that last mission back, like, oh, all your stuff's gone. Like, great. I'm so glad I invested the time to build all these roads and these zip lines and things. Ugh. Ugh. I've never had a game respect my time less, honestly. No, Squid Warren. I adamantly do not like it. It's not even just like apathetic. I am, again, not sorry I played it because I had to know, but I would not recommend this to anybody. Oh, they put it back. Okay, never mind. I love the game. No, still do not like it at all. Do not enjoy the gameplay loop. The writing is clumsy and pretentious as fuck and just ugh. You enjoyed it, but spent about half the time I did with it. See, that was my mistake, is engaging with the gameplay. I should have just mainlined the story and just got it done and done it in like 15 hours, and I might have had a much better time. But the part where you play the game fooled me. Totally fooled me. There's a real novelty to it the first few times. Real novelty to climb in the mountains and stuff. And then that wears off, and you do it again and 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 at least 70 times for the main story. Plus or minus the other times you want to do it. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. At all. Yeah, how dare I play the game? I know. It's my low North American IQ. I'm just not smart enough to understand. You know? And that's the other thing is, not that anyone here is doing that at all, but the scuttlebutt on the internet is that if you don't like this game, it's because you're just not smart enough to understand it, you know? Like, no, I think I get it. I get it. I mean, they stop and look at you enough and go, do you get it? No, but do you get it? Do you get the metaphor? Enough that I think I got the metaphor. Thank you. Not a fan. Not a fan. And so much of it just apes the Metal Gear stuff, like, to a fucking T in a way that just let it die, coach. You claim you don't want to make Metal Gear, but you're still making it right here. At least Fallen Order is a fun game. Yeah, now we can play Fallen Order, which I'm super stoked for. Kev was playing it just in the other room while I was setting up the studio yesterday for D&D. Holy fuck, do I want to play it so badly? Oh, it looks so dope. Soon. Soon. You love the game and don't think that at all? I mean, everyone, you're entitled to your own opinion, right? And this game is super polarizing. Many outlets gave this game a perfect rating. Many outlets gave this game a super low rating. It did not resonate with me in the slightest. In the slightest. Every single, what is supposed to be these big reveals at the end were super, super obvious. In a way that, of course.
Make a toast to the damned, waiting for tomorrow when we're played out by the band, drowning
super not a fan, man.
What will become of us now at the end?
Myself. And if it does tie into Metal Gear, like, that's... I cannot envision a way that is not just... It just feels like a way to try to sell DLC. I don't... It's... Ugh. I think he just can't help himself, honestly. I think he can't stop. Not a fan. Super not a fan. I guess we'll revisit this discussion in a year when the DLC drops and... Oh, fucking come on. Chance to redeem itself. Chance to redeem itself. 2 weeks earlier. Wait, from what? Oh, because Sam was gone for a long time. Yeah, it was the spoiler in the lore dump. Oh, this is the finish all your platinum stuff. This is the free play. Okay.
Thank you for your generosity.
Ty Hardman's real name is John McClane.
Well, look who's awake.
Yeah, of course it is.
Morning, Sam.
Of course it
We'll be
is.
happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way.
I knew it
to
was
recovery.
John. Is
Not that it's your fault, but
is John McClane's middle name
great
Blake?
places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it.
No, I'm
Even
okay.
do some orders if you want it. Might do you good to get back in the game.
I'm probably good.
You may
Good man.
recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any
That's just a
cargo
fun
that was
little
stored in
Easter
your
egg.
private
That's all
locker
that
at
is.
a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll
That's
still
kind of
be on the
fun,
end of the
actually.
line
I don't
if you need
hate
us.
that at all. That's just a dumb, fun little throwaway thing that most people probably never even see.
Just make sure you're back.
Because
in
I'm
time
sure there are a
for
lot
big
to John
day,
McClanes
right?
in the world.
See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Is there... Can I pass time until the presidential inauguration? Like, is there any more to this? Or are we done? Dunzos? Big time Dunzos? We're done? Cool. There it is! Death Stranding. Finito. Definitely not my favorites. Definitely not my favorites. Pretty, pretty negative on it overall. Look at that big ass model we got. Remember that thing? Remember that thing that just flew around? Remember it was so not a boss fight that we tried to pee on it a few times and it still couldn't kill us, and so we just shot it. Ugh. Ugh, I got a lot of problems. Goat it? Okay. Let's open up the goat list. Oh, Gears of War 4. Ooh, I did forget about Gears of War 4. I really didn't like it. It's gonna go really low on the list. I mean, I probably enjoyed it less than Mass Effect Andromeda, to be honest. I'm worried people are gonna think that I'm just kind of memeing, kind of doing it for effect. But I think I'm gonna put it below Mass Effect Andromeda. It's definitely better than The Sinking City. The Sinking City was a huge fucking pile of shit. This is a very well produced pile of shit, at least in my opinion. Yeah, it's gonna go the 76th best game ever made, which is still a pretty damn fine accolade. Is Death Stranding. Right above The Sinking City and right below Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, we're done. We're free. At last. Free as a bird. You're gonna give me 500 likes for putting it down there? Oh, for Andromeda. Give you my Kojima fan card, it's revoked. I'm no longer a Kojima fan. It's yours. The man has lost his Matt Eads pass. He will no longer be judged on his legacy. I mean, he wasn't judged on his legacy for this anyways, but I'm not a blind Kojima fan anymore. Ugh. Oh, Gears of War 4. I don't even remember. I really enjoyed Gears of War 4, I remember. It was okay. Maybe I'll just put it right above Gears 3. Gears 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Did I enjoy Gears 4 more than Unavowed? I don't think so. But I did definitely enjoy it more than Gears 3, so that makes a lot of sense to me. Gears 4 is okay. Gears 4 is like really well made, but Yeah, you know what? I'll put it right there. That feels right. It's very well made. It just is kind of forgettable, I guess. Maybe. And kind of ends just ends. Gears of War 4 is the 25th best game ever made. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Gears of War 2, Gears of War 3, Gears of War 4. I feel that, you know what, that makes a lot of sense to me. In hindsight, those games are quite similar in a lot of ways. I feel pretty good about that. Well, I think we'll call this a little streamy stream here, maybe. I gotta go. Unavowed is pretty special. The ending brought it down. Oh, Gears of War 4? Yeah, it just ends. It's like, oh, it's over. Wait, what? Is that the Locust thing? Maybe. We kind of weren't sure. I think we'll end this. Hey, meat. We finished, buddy. We're done. Tis finished. We'll call this little... Make it 69th. we could put 2 games above it and it'll become 69th. What time is it? I just need to not play video games for a while after this. For tonight, anyways. Been a busy few days as well. We do still have our goals. Our November D&D goals push on. Raising money for our D&D studio. It is up and kind of functioning. We do still need a lot of stuff. I have another whole order of material on the way. We got our first D&D game on the air. If you missed that, go check that out. It was pretty cool. Have I started Star Wars? I don't even have it installed yet. I don't even own Star Wars yet. That'll be maybe I'll grab it tonight or something for tomorrow. I don't know. Listen, I spent fucking a lot of money on cabling and things for that studio. So funds are a little tight. I'm thinking I might get a month of Origin Premiere and just try to... I mean, I'm sure we'll beat it in a month. I mean, I want to own it, you know? Maybe it's real dope and I want to play it a bunch of times, or... I don't know. I want to figure it out. I was looking at Sam's feet for a while. Yeah, nice. Got your socks off, buddy. Not Sam. That's all I got to say. We're doing Jackbox this Saturday night. Jackbox with the community. Come play some games with us. There's a new party pack out, which is actually, I think, dope. I think I liked every game from that party pack when we played it last. But we'll do the whole series this time. We'll play all our favorites and things. So come join us for that. Saturday evening. Friday, we got a podcast going on. Lots of stuff. Busy. Kev will be on tomorrow night. You can get the orange lightsaber with Premiere. Sold. I'll give you a little too sweet. Thanks very much. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We're done. We're done Death Stranding. You didn't pre-order and you got the orange lightsaber. Oh, shit.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty
good. You're pretty good.
Dab.
Nice 25.69. Thank you very much, Mr. Bears. Very, very generous of you, my dude. Does that put us at 280.69? Hell yes, my man. Very much appreciated. Very much needed also. Thanks for keeping us on the air. For some reason, October, November, December, I mean, not for some reason, holidays and things are super fucking tough. It turns out for a small time, full-time streamer like myself. But thank you, sir. And to everybody for keeping us on the air. I'll give you one more too sweet, and we'll call this a little stream. D&D coming up soon. Rolling Reckless. December the 8th is our tentative start date for that. So look forward to that. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao for now, everybody. A nice round. 280.69.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Cry
on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Snake eater. See you tomorrow.